Now we tell you about a new terror alert today for Americans heading overseas. In this, the peak of the summer travel season, the alert warns of a heightened security risk and ties it back to that raid that killed Osama bin Laden. ABC's Justice Department expert Pierre Thomas has been talking to his intelligence sources.
Al-Qaeda's vow of revenge for Osama bin Laden's killing is no idle threat.
Tourists, people working in other cities, they think that's a lot easier, and it probably is a lot easier than coming back to attack Washington or New York.
The State Department bulletin warns of an enhanced potential for anti-American violence given the death of Osama bin Laden. Current information suggests that Al-Qaeda and affiliated organizations continue to plan terrorist attacks. Sources tell ABC News that after bin Laden's killing, Al-Qaeda's new leader, Ayman al-Zawahiri, told operatives to target Americans wherever they can be found, not just the U.S. homeland. According to the State Department, Americans should be concerned about suicide operations, assassinations, kidnappings, hijackings, and bombings. U.S. officials are also mindful that bin Laden had encouraged leaders to attack the U.S. by the 10th anniversary of 9/11.
There is a desire to do an attack then, and therefore Americans, whether they're at home or abroad, need to take that into account, as well as the new guidance from Al-Qaeda to its cells to attack overseas Americans.
And there is growing concern about the reach of Al-Qaeda affiliates overseas, in Yemen, and the emerging threat from Somalia. A senior Al-Qaeda leader recently killed in Somalia was carrying computer files indicating the group was discussing Mumbai-style attacks on hotels in Europe. Today, this warning from the new nominee to head the National Counterterrorism Center.
Probably the next most significant terrorist threat may emanate from the Al-Qaeda presence in Somalia.
Diane, at least 40 Americans have gone to Somalia to fight and train in recent years. The worry is that some of them could be directed to attack here at home or overseas, which is exactly what the State Department is concerned about tonight.
Reporting in from Washington, our Pierre Thomas. Thank you, Pierre.